Meghan Markle here.
Today is September 19, 2025. It is 2:44 a.m. So I just finished edit videos that I recorded yesterday, and part 2 of this one, and I just did the thumbnails for it. So I took some time to create a list. There might be part 1, part 2 to this video because there's a lot. I don't know how much I'm gonna say, but a lot to say, and I left a lot of other tweets out, some political, some about what happened with Trump visit in the UK. So I left a lot out, but there's a video I just saw which I cannot show, that's happening in the Middle East. Is like they just bombing random houses, buildings. They don't care who's in there. They just bombing after bombing. So that just took the joy out of me, because I literally just saw it. When I was putting the list together, I was somewhat neutral, whatever, looking for a tweet that I could share with you. But after I saw that video, they just bombing buildings. I don't know where these people's heart, if they are even human. They're not human. They don't care who's in there. And then there's that same video, you see a soldier throwing plates out, dancing, just dancing. God help us, God help us. But anyway, let's get started. It's very sad to see. This is the state of humanity. There is no compassion. There is lack of understanding, perspective. I don't know. Empathy. There's none. These people don't have none of these things. They can be human. They cannot. Oh my God. All right, let's go on Twitter. This is the first tweet. All right, we're picking up with this. Okay, so this is where Camilla sort of shoo Kate away. So some squaddies are talking about it. Still, Camilla said, there's the B word, move out the way. Let's look at it once again. Look.
Presidents of the United States would come freely to the United Kingdom for state
Oh
visits.
my God.
It's really only Woodrow Wilson who was the first president of the United States.
Oh my Lord. Lack of whatever etiquette, I don't know. So there's another version of this. Before I read some of these comments here, let me show you what like a voiceover making fun of it, of what Camilla just did here. And I think the account is from someone in the UK. Let me pause really quickly. You see that same video? Oh, not my king who posted it. Camilla caught on open mic. That's the caption. Only 6 seconds.
Oh, just fuck off.
No, you fuck off.
No, you fuck off. And I said it first. Oh, just fuck off.
No, you fuck.
Pretty much people are laughing in here, okay? But let's go back to the other tweet so I could read some of the squad's comment. I'll try not to stay too long on it. And it. Okay, look how Malenia pulled Camilla away from Kate. There's a laugh here. Kate has zero shame. Imagine doing this the rest of her life. I blame both of them, okay? Kate and Camilla. So they have no kind of manners. That's the word. Manner, etiquette. They have none. First of all, Camilla was talking to Malenia. Okay? Let them speak. You don't intervene. And I think, okay, on one of the videos that I did yesterday, I showed you a video where William was talking with someone and then she intervened. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you another video that I have. I hope I find it. It's the Queen Elizabeth, okay, was talking. She was walking, literally walking like a boss, talking with the aides or whatever, talking about some wedding dress. I think it was Kate's wedding dress. And as the Queen was talking, Kate interfered. So she has a pattern of doing this. So she hasn't learned anything yet. When these people are talking, you shut your mouth and wait until there's a pause or they're not talking anymore or something. Then you could say something. All right. So that's the Queen Elizabeth, that is. Walking like a boss. Unfortunately, I cannot show it, without interrupting because YouTube will block the video. There it is.
I'm in on this. I don't approve of this. It's really fun with the purple there as well. That the catch, which I didn't know existed, it suddenly went. So I think he taped up the spring. It would have been all embarrassing. I'm in on this. I don't approve of this.
Okay, so there's that. Okay, whatever is here, move B, get out of the way. I think someone else that there is a word for it began with flag. Look how Melania pulled Camilla away from Kate. There's a laugh here. Kate has zero shame. Imagine doing this the rest of her life. The only thing I will say about this is the fact that she interrupted while Camilla was talking. And then instead of saying something a little bit more subtle, a little bit or whatever, there's probably a different way of doing it. But the way she shoo her away, that's not the right way either. So both of them are in the wrong. But first is Kate for intervene. Let's go to the next tweet. Now, I think these are the tabloid talking about it. It's front page now, LOL. The Rangers, your day doesn't seem to be going so well. Haha. Look at Camilla's face. She looked very annoyed. Oh my god. Oh, okay, so that's different. Queen Camilla appears to tell Kate Middleton to move during awkward moment with Melania Trump. Wow. That's a huge embarrassment. I hope she learned from it. I don't know. That's like the third time. First one with the Queen. The second one was with William while in the middle of something. And William rolled his eyes. And then this one. Now the world was watching. The other two videos were probably mostly for the UK, but the squad put it out. The rest of the world see it now. But this one is pretty much worldwide. KKK smiling up big, Melania giving a diplomatic face against all odds, Camilla looking thoroughly pissed off. Yeah, she did. And why would Kate even carry on like that when the felon ditched on her, despite his own wife being considerably more naked? It's like trash. Whatever I said on one of the videos that I did yesterday is trash. The Queen pretty much took the etiquette, the prestige with her. Right? What a damn mess. Kate Middleton is great, but she shouldn't be sunbathing in the nude, only herself to blame. Alright, let's leave that alone. I just wanted to show you its front page. Lately, I haven't had time to put as much as I want on my community board for you. Next one, front page again. The squad are laughing. There's popcorn, tea, and everything. After a few moments, the queen seemed to discreetly wave her hand, a subtle signal for her daughter-in-law to move along. The article. Should I put it? Okay, I'll click on it to get you the link, okay, if you want to read it. But I'm not interested in reading it. Just the headline. Queen Camilla appears to shoo Kate Middleton away during an awkward moment with Melania Trump. Royal watchers have spotted an awkward interaction between Queen Camilla and Princess Kate during the Trump's grand welcome at Windsor Castle. Alright, so there's that. There's me, shoo. Let's pause this. Must keep this receipt, as not only is it of comical evidence of what a joke KKK is, but also to humiliate her deranged supporters when they promote her as Catherine the Savior, or maybe Catherine the Great. Remember that article? Discreetly, like Camilla has an ounce of self-restraint in her body. In some part I was saying, they're gonna tell you what you see is not what it is. There was no subtle here. You could see in her face she looked really pissed off that she interfered in her talk, which I could understand, but there's a way of downplay it. It's the shoe and the move along that got me. There's that. Kate has no self-respect, so they will continue to use her as a doormat. Well, they probably let her come, so the headline will be about her doing these things. I don't know. Lately, I don't know. These people, I can't tell anymore. I really can't tell. I would assume like to overshadow the other one, but right now they don't want to be overshadowed. The headline is talking about her. I don't know. I wonder how it is behind closed doors. They must be yelling at her. Oh my God, she knew she was gonna be in that position. They didn't train her. But then again, they had Meghan, they had Princess Diana, they kicked them. I don't know. This is why I'm confused now with these people. I don't know anymore. They had good, respectable people like Princess Diana and Meghan. They didn't want them, but they kept that one. That's what they got. Next tweet. When Camilla said, "Now jog on," maybe Kate was talking about nature. Remember GBNews analysis of her last month? Oh, this is an old thing, but let's listen. I mean, the squad have receipt.
Vapid platitudes. And you know, you watch it and it's like watching an advert for antidepressants or something. It's just not what I think we need to hear from our royal family. We don't need to be lectured about.
Well, it's not a lecture, is it?
It's never been more important to appreciate the value of one another and of Mother Nature. Never been more important. Why never been more important?
Well,
was it not
life is
important
so
before
hard.
to value one another?
I
mean, it's just sort of rubbish. And you know, I think Prince of Wales is a very admirable figure, and you know, commend her on overcoming cancer. Obviously, had a very difficult time and so on. And I appreciate that she is very popular. But I mean, videos like that are just crap. And we shouldn't.
Language.
That's not. It's all.
I know this is old, but the way he's saying it and thinking of what we're seeing now, the latest of Trump with the royal family. It makes sense. It's like crap.
Rude word, is it?
I don't think we can say it on air.
Oh, sorry, okay.
Well, he said it.
I'm very sorry. Well, a lot of people would be offended by me thinking that, but I do find, you know, if Meghan did it, everybody would say, what a load of utter gibberish.
Yes, they would.
And I don't think we should have different standards because it happens to be someone else, particularly the Princess of Wales.
Do you think it's because she's been through so much and, you know, she's just been battling cancer? She said that nature was a really important part of her recovery and being out in nature.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's good. But I don't think, like, that's what the royal family is for, is to give us videos about, you know, how we should appreciate nature.
Oh, I'm assuming this is he's making reference when they did that video of walking in nature or something like that. They were trying to copy pretty much what Harry and Meghan have done. The squad had talked about it, but I never really highlighted on any of my videos because I'm like, what the hell? So the squad bought this video making reference to it, and it also could apply to the recent video that we just saw of Trump and Malenia and all of them. 100%. It's funny because it's true. All right, let's leave that alone. Next tweet. Now, the body language expert thing here. Because in one of the videos I did yesterday, one of the squad mentioned that where are the body experts? Why they're not talking? or something like that. So it seems like they have it now. LOLs, the Mirror brought in a body language expert to try to gaslight the public on Kate's failed attempt to get Willie to hold her hand. There's the laugh here. Willie was too busy trying to hold Trump's hand instead. Subtle Kate Middleton handbag tricks after unexpected Donald Trump's move with Malenia. Body language expert Bruce Durham from Huddle Culture has explained how Kate made a subtle gesture. What the hell is this now? And body language expert Bruce Durham from Huddle Culture has explained how Kate made a subtle gesture. He said, when they walk away from the helicopter, you see Kate notices the closeness between Donald and Malenia, but then what occurs is that her brain notices. I don't know why I find this part funny. Her brain noticed. Maybe baby brain, that's why. I'm sorry. But then what occurs is that her brain notices this, and you see there is a shift of her handbag in her hand. And what this is that she notices that and she feels uncomfortable enough, and her brain says, move closer to William. But because of that regiment royal protocol, that's when ingrained within her, all you get is a shift of the handbag, which indicates she wants to do it, but she regiments herself and recognizes that spatial awareness. Making excuse for her. Let me go to it really quickly because, oh, that's the handbag. Maybe they told her to carry that handbag because she makes too much movement of her hand when she's talking. They don't want her to do that, so use the handbag so you don't. I don't know. Alright, so this is it. Oh, so it was around here that they shoo her away. Okay. I've seen Trump grab Malenia by the thumb before. Okay, I think that's before. It looks painful. OMG, protocol doesn't allow them to look in love. Gaslighting, there's the laugh here. The spin, Kate was angling for a handhold, which fell miserably, but not to worry. Daily Fair has assigned her the title of expert at soft flirting. Let's leave that alone. Unbelievable with these people. And I realized the royal family, the blood royals, like William and what's the other one? The youngest son of the Queen. What's his name? Edward. Okay, it seems they don't like to touch. They really don't like to touch. His wife was trying to do the same thing. He did a flitch. One of the squad highlighted in one of the videos, and I have shared that with you. So it's looked like in the blood. They're probably done. The moment you give them the kids, they're done with you. And they go back to their usual self, be with each other or switch up with other couples. It's sick. It's sick. Next tweet. Best pick of the past 2 days. Love her or hate her, she stole the show. When I saw her in the other pictures I've said in my last video, it's like they're coming to a funeral. And she did that. The way she dressed is similar to the Trump inauguration, second term. It's like a funeral. That's another one here. Those two countries are done. It's like an informant for Putin. Putin is like, dressed like this is death to America, death to UK. Oh, that smile look freaking creepy. I don't even want to go to the comments. Okay. Oh, there's other pictures of her consistently. She probably doesn't want her face to appear with them. People will have to guess. That someone put a picture of which one who abdicate. They didn't want their face to be like that. Oh my God. There's this. The squad are laughing. Can I see it here? There's all of that. Let's go to the next tweet. Now, this is a video thread. I think it's British media talking about the whole thing. No? Okay, it is a thread. Okay, hopefully I could go through it. Alright, the Monarchy took a beating today on morning TV when asking if the Trump state visit proves how valuable the royal family is. Not this show, but others too. They're entirely selfish. Okay, this one is 1 minute and 27 seconds.
In Hampshire, hello.
Oh, hello, Jeremy.
Hi. What do you think? Are you very pleased we've got a royal family today?
No, I'm like Kevin, a Republican. I cannot believe that in a Christian country like this, that we have this privileged family with so much wealth, so many homes, and yet they are entirely selfish. And how much did all that cost the taxpayer last night? Not to mention the red arrows, and yet the fences were put round, and the poor old peasants weren't even allowed to get anywhere near them. So.
It's fine. I mean, also, to have the Secret Service say we can't allow anyone near. Well, you allowed a guy to sit on the roof with a rifle a few months ago. I mean, hello. So, Christine, you're not pleased that we've got you're not saying this now justifies the money on the royals or anything like that?
No, I'm 80 now, and unfortunately I will never live to see a Republican country, but where's Oliver Cromwell when you need him? Sorry.
All right, thank you. But the French can't do it. The French, when he came to...
I'm surprised. He actually let her speak. Very surprised. Because it's not going according to his typical narrative kind of thing in favor of the monarchy. But let's finish. It's almost done.
See them. They had their military band do silly walks.
You mean play punk music?
Yes.
And Trump was incredibly impressed. I'm not going to argue. He was impressed. Yes.
When he said that, Trump was very pleased. It's what the U.S. did for Trump that was kind of funny when he wanted the military parade in the U.S. But anyway, let's continue. It's nothing like that, what he saw in the UK. And other countries too.
But you can wow people in other ways.
Yeah, they played, what is it, Daft Punk or something? Like Pharrell, they played Get Happy.
Okay, there's this one here. Let's pause. I'm embarrassed. King Charles should have spoke up to Trump and said, I've got 2 sons. What did they say?
More calls on whether Donald Trump's second state visit proves we need the monarchy because they have wooed and schmoozed him like crazy. Marie in Glasgow, hello.
Hello.
Do you think to yourself, this is why we have a king?
No, and I'm embarrassed to say I'm British. I'm actually Scottish, but I'm embarrassed to say I'm British. I listened to his speech, and he turned around and says, Prince Charles is sitting next to him, and he turns around and says, you've got one good son. Whether they're stranger or not, he's got 2 sons.
Yeah, I thought that was odd.
Spoke up.
Yeah, it's like they forgot to type in something.
Okay, I saw the speech, just go through it, but I didn't listen to it. So one of the things, I held my tongue in one of the videos. There must have been something that was said. I mean, we just need to keep on praying. Pray for protection. Because the way things are going right now, the evil seems to be getting what they want. So much to say, but I don't want to say it to not give anybody. Let's continue. Let's continue.
Yeah, he should have said you've raised 2 great boys and I can see one here. It was a bit unnecessary, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Apart from that, everything all right?
Everything's fine, but I'm just astonished that he didn't say anything.
Yeah.
It just reiterates the fact that Harry still thinks he's a spare.
Yeah.
No wonder.
Mary, isn't that Trump all over? And we've just, in the UK, we've kept trying to like royal wash him and make him...
Royal wash him, that's a good... is that your phrase? That's very good.
Yeah, sorry.
He's been royal washed.
It happens occasionally.
Yeah.
And we're trying to make, all his past sins, crimes, wipe them away, make them all acceptable. And even when you do that, he's like, as you say, he's offensive. You just can't help it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Marie. Thanks so much. Diana in Lincolnshire.
I understand the lady. Despite how the public, me, you, feel about the royal family in terms of the dynamic relationship between Charles and his 2 sons, in that aspect, that lady said, I agree. Okay, he should have shown that there is no favoritism. But us, the squad, is know for a fact that, he doesn't care about any of them. But for family and for the public and for public record, should have just masked it and said, I have 2 good sons. But no, he didn't say anything. Apparently, I didn't listen and watch the speech, but I agree with the caller. All right, next one. I was embarrassed. I was a royalist up until the Queen's death. I don't think she will have behaved the way Charles did last night. Okay, I didn't watch it, but what I think is happening here, he's probably cozying up to Trump because of the Epstein thing. All right, what's happening here? The Epstein is the whole setup or frame that allow all those things that's happening globally, because they got a lot of people well-minded that should have been. I don't know if they were minded, if they were able to get on that list due to ethical behavior, but trying to probably say don't release the Epstein thing file. But anyway, let's listen. And also, as it seems like their behavior, their action, the royal family that is pushing people away from keeping them in existence. We shall see. Let's listen to this.
Hello, Jamie. Morning.
Are you feeling excited about this?
No, not at all. I was embarrassed watching the performance last night. I was up to the Queen dying a royalist in a way. It ended when she went. I don't think she would have behaved as Charles did last night. I was watching William, and I've got sons, and I would have been deeply embarrassed watching my father pay homage almost to a president in front of me. It's embarrassing.
Thank you, Thomas. Thanks for all your calls on this. We'll take a few more.
Hello, Jamie.
Very interesting. Next one. I've been a royalist all my life. The monarchy is losing support. The reign of King Charles is not going well. Yesterday was an embarrassment from everybody. At least the clips that I saw. I didn't even watch the speech, the dinner, because it was during a dinner. I didn't even bother because I know it's just nonsense. But let's continue. This one, 1 minute and 26 seconds.
Where are you on this matter of whether we say, yes, thank God we've got a monarchy, unlike the French?
Do you know what, Jeremy? I've been a royalist all my life, but with the reign of King Charles, I find it changing, and I think a lot of people are losing support for the royal family. I love the Queen, I love Kate and William, but I think the reign of King Charles is not going very well, and I thought yesterday was a complete embarrassment. I agree with Kevin. We were entertaining a narcissist.
What do you say to Jeanette?
He is the democratically elected leader of our biggest ally, and we have to respect the American people. We do that by respecting their choice of president.
But entertaining enough.
There's so many things, so many other things that goes behind all of this. The choices, the burning of ballot boxes and all of that. And then the group of people who were in support of Trump to being president. These are small little things I sometimes highlight in different videos randomly, like I'm doing right now. The presenter is correct. The lady, what she said, yes, Trump is representing the US, and the US is one of the UK's allies. But how Trump got in office, it's very questionable. But if there's a lot of people who don't agree the way things have happened, but the people who then agreed of the result of the election, they didn't do a January 6th. But all in all, yes, Trump is representing the US. This is the making of all of them. All right, they doing things to get upper hand, and at the same time, their action is their own self-destruction. They were, okay, you had former prime ministers, 2 of them, Liz and Bojo Farage, who is now elected member of Parliament, I think, and one of the British influencers came to the RNC to support Trump. Okay? So which means there is a good amount of people in terms of elite in the UK that is for Trump as well. Now, they did whatever they needed to do in the background to get Trump where he is now. Okay? They thought they got the upper hand. Maybe they do. All right? To help them keep the system going. But you need the people to back you up. It's always the people at the end. One of the things some of the squad have said is that all people are the ones are for the monarchy. Now, with the plan of helping Trump get elected and the damage that is being done in the US, and then you have Trump over there now with Charles, those old people are starting to abandon Charles, the monarchy. You see the self-destruction kind of thing here? The elite people in the UK help Trump get elected. Okay, if you go back to some of my videos about the warship being sent to South America and all of that, things that I've said in the past, they are all connected. So now they got the men that they want to be elected. Now, due to state visit, which is typical that happened in the UK, and the self-sabotage that is happening in the US, and the world is watching, and they see the disgust of it, arresting people randomly, sending them different places. People are disgusted by it. The UK tried to do it, but some people fought for it to stop it. But you have the Supreme Court MAGAs and some elected officials who probably on the Epstein list, okay, who, if they say something, you know, their bad behavior will be made public. They'll be ashamed. So they all zip their mouth. Okay, this is all of their making, their tactic. Okay, they got the guy that they want, which is Trump, doing those self-destruction in the US. Now, the British monarchy, who all the way on top have everything catered to them, money coming in left and right from the public taxpayers, they help Trump get elected, believe it or not, okay? Believe it or not. They are all part of it. Now there's Trump, go over there. Now the people, the small portion of people who are for them are starting to run away from them. The old people, that's what I heard. Majority of people who in the UK who's for the monarchy are old. The young people, they don't want that. That's what I heard. Okay? So it's like a self-destruction type of thing. They're giving people reason to get rid of them, despite all of the craziness that they've been doing. It's almost like there was in one of my videos, I said that, I think it was somewhere in Australia, there was a native insect that used to be annoyed to the people in Australia. They wanted to get rid of that particular insect. They brought in some sort of an animal, I don't remember the name of the animal, that can get rid of that particular insect that was annoyed to those people, to kill that native insect. The animal that they brought in from a different area of the world to do the job, it did the job, but now the insect that they brought in, or the whatever animal they brought in to kill the insect, now it become a burden to the people who literally brought them in. Okay, so it's human keeps on doing this over and over again. They don't let nature does its thing or try to adapt and change and with nature. They want to control everything. Every time they control things, there's a problem afterward. Okay, should I start all over? Let me move it back slightly.
He is the democratically elected leader of our biggest ally, and we have to respect the American people. We do that by respecting their choice of president.
But sorry, what was it? Entertaining a narcissist.
God, name me a world leader who's probably not got narcissistic tendencies. It's a very strange job to want to do. But
Nelson Mandela.
He's dead.
I think there are egos in all politicians, and how far they go depends on the person.
But they're not all the same, though, Annunciata, are they? I mean, look, he's a sexual predator. You know, he's a sexual predator. We have embraced, taken into there, fawned, slabbered over a sexual predator.
Absolutely his background, and they elected him. Our respect is to his office.
All right, Jeanette, thank you. Howling.
Let's go to that. We're just about to drink some coffee. All right, next one. I was so bored, it's time to end the monarchy. 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Caroline in Lancashire, what do you think? Is it a good day for our monarchy?
I particularly was not interested in watching any of it yesterday. I have no interest in monarchy whatsoever. I don't wish any of them any harm, but I'm totally with Kevin down the Republic route. I was so bored by everything. Every time I turned on the news yesterday, it was all Trump and monarchy. So what I did instead was turn the television off, and I finished my book, Murder on Line 1.
Did you guess the killer? You lovely person.
Right near the very end, just before I thought, I think I know where this might
Do I do a heart sign for my reader? Thank you, Caroline. Bless you.
Thoroughly enjoyed it, but I think it's time to end monarchy. And can I just give a shout to somebody else whose books I read, who's very good, is Norman Baker, the ex-MP. He's a great authority. And he tells. Sorry?
No, how nice to have a little book slot here. Yeah.
Yeah, because the things we get taught in school about monarchy or all the good stuff, or, you know, a little bit about Henry VIII or whatever, reading Norman Baker's books, listening to him on podcasts, etc., has educated me so much that it now, you know, makes me understand.
You're not related to him, you're not married to him, it's just...
No.
Okay, good. So he's got... Thank you, Caroline. He's also...
Right, it was an embarrassment. The Oompa Loompa made Charles look even more foolish. It's like watching a badly acted soap. It's become so apparent that nothing they actually do matters. It's all pomp and circumstance. None of it means anything. They look like a joke, and Trump the punchline. Alright, so that's that. Next tweet. Alright, British royal reporters being more active and reporting on Prince Harry's visit last week, which had no public appearance with the current royals, than they are with the current US state visit, is hilarious. It might be time for them to stop calling the Sussexes irrelevant, no? Alright, there's that exactly. And the sheer excitement they all had for Harry, they were salivating over themselves. I'm just saying. Alright, next tweet. Princess Diana. I think that's an image of Princess Diana. Okay. How different all these visits have become. When state visits happened in the Diana era, there were visits at hospitals, institutions, charities, welfare organizations. The monarchy is so isolated right now, absolutely isolated from their people. There's Harry who did what he did, gave money to charities. What did they call it? I don't know. They said the royals don't do things like that, or they even call him traitor, and these people are backward. The response is they dare not to take Trump out anywhere because his delusions about being welcome will be shattered. They even use a castle to keep the public out. They know they are on the outs. And I think, Camilla probably wants to be the last one. And then what I said about Malenia, the way she dressed, is like to a funeral, is like death to the monarchy probably. The same way during Trump's inauguration, is like death to America. I said it at that time on top of my head, but I think it's being true. Yeah, right. You can Google at how many balls and red carpets Diana went, then you can mourn about it. Say a clueless person from another country. Whatever, but let's move on. Okay, I might have two parts to this. Now I'm starting with Prince Andrew and some politics here, even though the other might be a little bit politic as well.
Kanaka. It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life.